What's up, good people? Yeah, you hear them in the background. You hear them. There they go. That. Hey, 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 hey. We back. Hey, hey, hey. We back. Hey. One swipe. And then how you gonna leave? All right. And she leaves me. We back. We just hanging out in the room. Different background, different setting. School is back in session. So we finding a little time to do a little Q&A. We ain't done one in a while. So we're gonna do a little Q&A. Get us, get us a question or two or three in. Rain, you gonna get on? There she go, there go my girl. Hey, there she go. Rain. Y'all Rain done took them locks out and then put some braids in her hair. Well, she still got like 12 locks hiding somewhere in the midst of it all.
GG's chat.
Yeah. That's the luxury of being a beautician. Where you can do a hairstyle on a hairstyle. In a hairstyle. That's fresh now. I'm almost jelly. Just a little bit. But it's all good. Because you can do my hair.
Okay.
Yeah. As y'all can see, we all snuggled up. It's cold where we at. We don't really get cold like that around here, but it's cold today. So we all bundled up trying to stay warm. Anyway, Riley, give us our question. Give me question number one. So let's get to it, cuz.
Hello.
Question number one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm correct. If you could give advice,
If I could give advice,
anyone who may be going that route or thinking about it, what would it be?
if I could give advice to anyone going that route, I mean the route of getting, I guess let's just take it, weight loss surgery altogether, whether it's a sleeve or bypass or duodenum switch or whatever the other ones that they have out there. There are so many different options now. What advice would I give? My first piece of advice would be pray about it. That's definitely, don't get out here doing anything. I don't care what it is. Don't do anything without making a conscientious decision to pray about any and everything first and foremost. Secondly, I would say if it's bettering your health, if it's gonna make you better, make you healthier, go for it. I think you heard me say it thousands of times, numerous of times. This surgery was not about me getting skinny, y'all. I do not want to be skinny. I don't think I'm skinny now. I am currently at 208 pounds. Like I said before, my highest weight was 303. So I'm almost 100 pounds lighter. Woo-woo. But real talk, I don't want to be under 200 pounds. I'm just saying, and I think I told y'all that before. You gotta be too something to do something. I'm just saying, that's just me. That me. So, but the likelihood of me getting under 200 pounds, I'm probably going to be under 200. I'm not a year out yet in the surgery, so I probably am going to end up probably about 190, maybe 180 some by the time we get into a year of the surgery. And it's all good, because guess what? Going to my point, I'm healthier. My kids will tell you, I get up now, I stay ready to ride. I be ready to go. I be ready to do what, let's do it. Whatever it is, let's do it. If we gonna trip out, that's what we gonna do. In the middle of, why you hate? Don't hate, right? In the middle of the store, we gonna get it. This is, I think, even standing here in my classroom, I think the surgery has made me a better quality of a teacher, because I can get up and do more with my students. We do a lot of more running around the classroom, interacting and things like that. And don't get me wrong, I thought I was a good teacher when I was at 303 pounds. Like, my kids love me, I love them. I thought we had some fun and exciting class discussions and sessions, but now that I actually have the energy to get up and do more, that's what we do. We get up and do more. So back to the original question, what would I suggest? I would suggest do it. If you feel that this is what's gonna give you back if it's gonna rejuvenate your life, if it's going to revive your situation, then go for it. Do it. If you doing it though, cause you trying to impress somebody, or you want to be thin, or if you going for it for a cosmetic reason, then I'm not your person to talk to. Cause I can't tell you what to do about some cosmetic stuff. I ain't with cosmetic stuff. To each his own now. I ain't knocking folk that do cosmetic stuff. Baby, float your boat on whatever ocean and river and body of water that you want to float it on. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Randy ain't here to judge. Don't judge me, cause I ain't judging you, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm not one to speak on doing things for cosmetic reasons, because I'm not a cosmetic person. My whole decision was for medical. Mine was for better health, for me to be medically better, and that I am. Did I answer that question right? You think I answered it, Rain? I answered the question. She too busy trying to sing, y'all.
Yes, ma'am. You
Come get Rain, please, y'all. Come get me. Okay, we got another question. Right. Do. Come on, Rain. Come on, sing for the people. They cannot hear you.
Do you have any regrets?
Do I have any regrets? Yes, I do. My one and only regret. What's my regret?
Not getting it soon.
Big facts. Not doing it sooner, y'all. That is my only regret. But now let me state real facts on that. It had been proposed to me to try it about 2, maybe 3 years ago, and I mentally was not ready. I'm gonna tell you, real talk, you gotta be mentally prepared for this, y'all. This ain't no walk in the park. A lot of people will say, oh, you took the easy way out. You call it what you want. This is not the easy way out. This is this thing is a tool. And it's just like a hammer or a nail or a drill. It don't work unless you use it. And if you use it improperly, then your tool will become defected, or you can tear it up, and it won't work anymore. Okay, follow that in the spirit. Clock that T. All right. So you have to use your tool accurately. I exercise. I listen to my body. When I'm full right here in my lunch. Let me show y'all what I've been eating on today. Doing my breakfast. This is my breakfast in the morning. I had some baby carrots. I had probably about 12 baby carrots in there. And then I had some ranch in here. Okay. You see, I still got that. I said that was breakfast. Now, okay, breakfast. All right, and I still got some of that. Then my lunch started at what time we go to lunch? About 12 o'clock. I think I sat down to eat about 12:45. Okay, because I had some stuff to do. Doing my lunch break. So my lunch. This is my lunch right here. You see that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chicken wing. There go one. I ain't do well on cleaning that bone. It's okay though. I cleaned that one. Whoop whoop. And then I had some, what you call them, potatoes, scallop potatoes or whatever they call. I had some right there in that side. I really hadn't touched those at all. And I started eating that about 12:45, and that's as far as I've gotten on my lunch. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so you listen to the signs in your body. When I done ate one wing and that one wing tell me I done had enough, get what I do? I put it down. Now, what the unfortunate thing about it is, I warmed this up when I got ready to eat. I warmed it, so I can't rewarm this. I can't refrigerate this. And now it's almost 5 o'clock. So that means it's been out over 3 hours. So we are, and anybody that know any type of scientific type stuff, after 2 hours of something sitting at room temperature, it can grow bacteria on it. One thing Randy ain't trying to be is sick. I don't play that. So I'm pretty much done with that. Ain't no more going back to that, eating that, because I'm out of my window of being able to eat it. But that comes along with it. You know, you're not gonna be able to eat all the food. Yeah, you want it. That's delicious. I told y'all before, my husband a chef. When that joker cook, he cooks. Okay, he put his stank on it. Whatever he does, it is always delicious. And I ain't gaslighting because he my husband. I'm just telling you big facts. But I can brag a little bit though, cause he is my husband. I got it. Okay, so you be wanting to eat this food, y'all. You want to eat it, and a lot of times that's what messes people up. They don't stop when they're full because mind over matter. Getting to my point, this thing you have to be mentally prepared for this. Because when your body says, hey, I'm full, but you still see this food and you like, but I still got this to eat. I still got a lot left. I can't waste this food. You better waste that food. Y'all, we got to come out of that mentality that you got to eat everything on your plate. We were trained up like that, okay? We were raised, ethnically speaking, we were raised like that. Or shall I say Southern, a lot of us Southern speaking, we were raised like that. Finish your plate. You better eat everything on your plate. Well, now that we know that's a big no-no. That's how you stretch out your stomach. Sitting there forcing yourself. Once you full, let that plate alone. Leave it alone. Back up off it. Stop touching it. So when I feel full, that's what I do. I leave it alone. I stop touching it. And if I can't get back to more of it within 2 to 3 hours, no more than 4 hours later, then it's a wrap for me, you know. Oh, that's wasteful food. Then okay, I'd rather waste my food than waste my tool. You know what I'm saying? This tool could have cost me my life. Everybody that goes through these procedures don't survive, baby. So I'm not finna sit here and jeopardize my life just because I'm worried about somebody saying I'm wasting food, or just because I feel like I just want to eat it because it's there. No. We have to use wisdom. You got to use wisdom. You have to use intellect. Now, I also want to say I am not a very wasteful person. Most of the time, what I don't finish, my babies will finish for me. You know, after they come in from school and they had a long day, which is another reason why I eat a lot later too. If I warm it up about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I know that they're coming to me within the next hour or so, if I don't want it, I'm gonna let them go ahead and eat it because it hadn't been out too long. So food don't really go to waste. Not in my house. It's enough of us to where it get eaten. So to the original question, do I regret it? No, not at all. I don't regret it. I often say that my biggest regret is not doing it sooner. But again, I wasn't mentally ready to do it sooner. I had to be ready. I had to grow in the mind so that I could be prepared for this. This thing ain't just eating and chewing and swallowing and having a smaller stomach. This thing starts here. It's in here. It's in here. If you have a love for food, if you deal with stress eating, like if you want it when things are out of whack, then you start eating a lot, or you just eat because you get bored, like all of that stuff. You'll be to mess around and abuse your tool. You know, if I may be honest, I lost a son back in August. You know, I had the surgery in May, lost a son in August. And like that thing mentally, like that, if I be 100, if I be completely 100, like I still deal with that daily, okay? Daily. But it's one of those things that I gotta keep going. So when I lost him, I knew I couldn't do what I used to do, which is go into just eating, eat my troubles away, eat my sadness away, eat my burdens and depression away. I knew I had to do right by my tool. So that his life, the love that he had for me was my determination that I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna keep, because I can hear him be like, girl, you know, to have known my son, y'all listen, he was a mess is an understatement for what he was. But he would have been on me bad, Okay, so that's another driving force. That's another determining factor as to why I have to do right by my tube, because I know my baby would definitely be pushing me to do the best I can do with this particular tool that I have, with this gift, because with the short time that he and I were able to see each other, just from May to August, and the weight that I had lost in that short span of time. I mean, and it was a lot of weight, because in the beginning you lose weight quick, quick, and just how excited he was of seeing me be able to get up and move around and do more stuff. It was just great. So I live off of that excitement and that energy. I keep that right here. I keep that in here, and I let it drive me. Right, we got one more question. Or we got one more we want to answer. We're about 15, 16 minutes in. Do we want to get one more in?
1 second.
1 second. 1 second. Hey, I see 1 second. 1 second.
What was the biggest hurdle in weight loss?
What was the biggest hurdle? Ooh. What was the biggest hurdle? Y'all, that's a good, whoever asked me that, you got me stumped now. The biggest hurdle, Brian, what you think my biggest hurdle was? She got these headphones on, she probably ain't hearing nothing I'm saying. Biggest hurdle. Gosh, what would it be, Riley? My biggest hurdle. Okay, keep it in a book. Probably the factor of fear. The unknown, the what ifs. Lord, what if it don't go right? Getting ready for surgery. Lord, what if it don't work? What if these folk can't wake me up on this table? What if I don't get up and move around enough? What if I get a blood clot? What if, the fear of the what ifs. I think that was my biggest hurdle, but it was a hurdle that I allowed to turn into my motivation. I was determined that I was going to get up and go. I was determined that I was going to do right by my plans and eat right, and whatever the doctor suggested, I was going to do that. If they said get up and walk every 2 hours, then I was getting up every hour and 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If I had drank some water, then I was drinking water, holding the water bottle, and walking to make sure, I probably was just overdoing it, honestly. But I wanted to make sure that I kept moving. So fear, the factor of fear, was probably my biggest hurdle. Because I kept moving. Second hurdle would probably be eating. When it was time to eat, what to eat, how to eat, when to eat. Because I didn't want anything. The fear of, am I gonna eat too much? Am I not eating enough? Is my body gonna be okay? True moment, after having the surgery, I had to go and get some IV for dehydration, because I wasn't getting enough fluid in, and by the time I was able to start eating, I wasn't getting enough food, protein, all that stuff in. So my body was feeling the effects. I was weak, I was fatigued, I was definitely feeling the signs of lacking the things that I needed, the nutrients I needed for my body to keep going. So yeah, I think that's it. So I think those were my biggest hurdle. So yeah. If you got more questions, more you want to know, I'm planning on doing some sit and chats. I'm gonna sit down and let y'all see how I actually eat. Start doing some videos of me sitting, eating. We'll chat and chew. Dash and dine, or I come up with some catchy slogan, because that's what I do as an educator. I believe in coming up with catchy slogans. I love a slogan. So I'm getting ready to get up out of here, because I've been here all day and I've done my due diligence in this classroom, and I've done some questions for you all out there in this good web world. And I'm gonna get ready to take it to the house to see if my husband to cook some milk. Cause again, like I said, I got throw my, y'all like my little lunch box. I look like a cute little kid with it. Stop playing, I play too much. And my little bowls. Look at those veggies. I went out buying veggie bowls. Healthy. This one say healthy fats. So my ranch dressing was it was like a healthy ranch dressing. And you put it in, I put it in now. And I don't think that ranch dressing will fill to the top. Cut went. So what I was doing is dipping my carrots in there, and I swerved around to get a good, that what that was. But anywho, not that y'all care. But I think that's it, y'all. Again, if you got any questions for me, anything you want to share, anything you want to add, anything you're wondering, if it's something that I missed or you want me to go a little more in depth on something, then let me know. I don't mind. Like I said, I am an open book with this surgery. Again, if we talk stats, highest weight was 303. When I got approved for surgery, I was at 298. When I had to go on my low carb, high protein diet before surgery, the day of surgery, I went in at 286, somewhere, one of them, 286, I think it was. And as of today, I'm at 208. And we talking about it's January, as the old folks say, January. It is January the 7th, so we are almost at, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Almost at 8 months. 2 days shy of 8 months since my procedure. So I'm feeling pretty good, y'all. I feel good, like I said. I want you to know now, I'm like 4 shirts and 2 pair pants, because it's cold where I'm at. I literally have on 4 shirts and 2 pair of pants. So this is me with 4 shirts and 2 pair of pants on. I can't make this up because I refuse to be cold. What you say about me?
We should do a family Q&A.
We should do a family Q&A? Say that. When you want to do it? Well, y'all, Riley has spoken. The baby girl has spoken. The one that dances all over the store, in any house, at any given time, has spoken that we're going to do a family Q&A. So look for that to be coming soon. As I always say, I love y'all, but definitely God loves you more. Be safe. See you next time.